Well, the eye-catching Sphere is about to take it up just another level, occasionally raising the volume of the outside audio, which was recently approved by Clark County today.
8 News Now reporter Ryan Matthey, there for the vote, joins us live with some lingering concerns from neighbors. Ryan.
Well, Kirsten, Denise, if you've been to the Sphere before, you likely already knew there's already audio coming out of the Sphere. I would say take a look at the speakers, but they're hidden behind the 1.2 million LED lights on there. Well, now they're turning up the volume on concerts and other special events they could not do before. They're insisting this is not going to impact those residents who live nearby. Well, now with the green light, some neighbors are seeing red. The sounds first rung on July 4th, and ever since,
it sounds like the music from Close Encounters.
James Kay, who lives in the same block as the venue, says his windows have rattled for months. To his attorney,
it violates Mr. Kay's and other residents' rights to use their property quietly. It's a very basic right.
For this level of sound, the county already approved it. Wednesday, they took it up a notch.
I think we've come up with a reasonable solution.
Commissioners like Tick Segerblum unanimously approved a special use permit with limits. The sound must be capped at 85 decibels and only allowed 12 days a year. A notice of any event is required to be sent to neighbors 14 days prior. The sound only permitted until 11:30 most nights and 1 a.m. on New Year's Eve.
We're going to be able to monitor this stuff. It's all recorded. So if someone complains and says, oh, that on that Saturday night it was too loud, we can go back and actually look at the recording data to see if that's true.
Nearby HOAs are in agreement. The Vegas Chamber backs it.
I believe it's absolutely essential to continue to keep the strip as fresh and current.
11:30, is that too late to put a little one down?
Absolutely.
But to neighbors like Ann McCrory, conflict still rings.
Grandchildren that come to visit us, and when we're putting them down, it's around 8 o'clock at night.
But to Sphere,
this vote is a representation of a very collaborative effort.
Executive Richard Constable says audio is already calibrated twice a day and reaffirms commitment to be a good neighbor.
In essence, it's not going to be any louder at any of the residences in the area than normal traffic. Even though we reached an accommodation, we're going to continue to receive feedback and adjust as necessary.
Now, at least for the park towers, we're told a majority of the people who own units in there do not occupy the space year-round. There's another complex right up against the Sphere property that's just vacation rentals. But those who do live here year-round question, well, what happens with enforcement? What happens if any of these conditions are broken? The special use permit just approved today does not detail that process. Reporting live near the Las Vegas Strip, Ryan Matthey, 8 News Now.